Hey guys, this is the actual portal that you have to register for if you're traveling to Hawaii. This is my actual portal, and the information in here is from my last trip to Hawaii. If you're going to Hawaii, you must have a negative COVID test within 72 hours prior to your departure. And then you also must register on the travel site with Hawaii, and they're going to ask you to upload your trip information, fill out a questionnaire, check in daily if you have to quarantine, and upload your documents for your negative COVID-19 test. If you're going to Hawaii, you can actually fill out the information now about your trip. And it says, once I click on that circle, it says add trip information. Basically, it's going to ask you everything they're going to need to know about your trip. Where you're going, what hotel you're staying at, the day you're going to arrive, what airline you're going to be on, your airline number, and then you would hit submit. But right now, I don't have that information, and I'm not ready to actually submit everything, because I'm not in my office where I would have my flight number and everything I need to know for the hotel. All right, let's go back. But if you're going to Hawaii, you can do this part today. You can start the account and add your trip information. And then 24 hours prior to your flight, you can click here in the health questionnaire and fill out the information. Of course, there's nothing there now because I haven't added my flight information and my trip details, so I can't add anything. You must do this 24 hours prior to you boarding the flight. Okay? So don't forget, because you don't want to quarantine when you get to Hawaii. Now let's go back. Let me hit this right here. All right, the next one is daily check-in. We're not going to do that because that's only if you do not have a negative COVID-19 test when you arrive in Hawaii. You have to check in, and then they'll have someone calling you 3 times a day, and also come into the hotel to make sure you're quarantining. The last circle here is where you're going to upload your COVID-19 document when you get your negative test. If you have it in paper form, you can scan it and upload it. If you have it on your phone or your computer, you can actually just click the upload button right here, upload a file, and it's going to ask you, let me see what it's going to ask you. Okay, mine was when I went in December, so that's not going to apply this time. So whatever date you put in your questionnaire information, they'll have that information for you already populated. So this is actually what it looks like. It's pretty simple. You just have to remember your login and your password, because when you get to Hawaii, they're going to ask you to open this up, and they're going to share with you whatever your Q code is going to be for you to walk about around Hawaii. They're going to also ask you, did you upload your documents? Your documents, when you upload them here, your COVID test, it automatically uploads to Hawaii. And when you land at the airport and you go to the area where they verify your documents, they're already going to have your documents. I would suggest that you keep a copy of your document in hand printed, and also that you keep a copy in your email, because when we got to Hawaii, even though I uploaded my grandson's information into the file, they did not have it. So I did have a copy in my phone. I didn't have a printed copy, but I had a copy in my phone, and they was able to verify it. Not sure why it didn't upload, but we had it. Also, for some reason, if your phone goes dead, you want to have a copy. Or you want to make sure you have your charger so you can go over to the wall and charge your phone up so they can verify, if they can't find it in their system, that you definitely uploaded your documents. So make sure you create the account, and this is what it looks like. And it's pretty simple. It's self-explanatory, and you'll be on your way. And recap, if you want to create the account today, you certainly can do that. You can upload your trip information today. 24 hours before you go on your flight, you'll fill out the health questionnaire. We're going to skip this part right here, the daily check-in, because we're not going to be quarantining. And once you get your negative COVID-19 test, you will click this button here, or this circle, and you will upload your COVID-19 test. I hope that helped each and every one of you that are going to Hawaii with us. If you're not going to Hawaii with us, I hope if you ever decide to go to Hawaii during this quarantine period, you know what you need to do to travel safe and to enter Hawaii safely without quarantining. Bye-bye.